Okay, so let's see. Health warnings. Warning. Game contains jump scares and frightening scenarios. The game is a The game is a thrilling, nightmarish video game. Please ensure you stay hydrated and take regular breaks. You also acknowledge and accept that the game is designed to be frightening and contains gameplay where the player or audience is surprised by an abrupt change in an image or event, typically combined with a frightening sound commonly known as a quote-unquote jump scare. You assume the risk of this frightening gameplay. It is important that you consider your health prior to using the game, and that you consult your physician before using the game if you have any concerns. In particular, you should consult your physician before using the game if you suffer from any heart condition or other medical condition. Warning: photosensitivity-epilepsy seizures. A very small percentage of individuals may experience epileptic seizures or blackouts when exposed to certain light patterns or flashing lights, exposure to certain patterns or backgrounds on a screen, or when playing video games may trigger epileptic seizures or blackouts. In these individuals, these conditions may trigger previously undetected epileptic symptoms or seizures in persons who have no history of prior seizures or epilepsy. If you have an epileptic condition or have had seizures of any kind, consult your physician before using the game. Immediately discontinue use and consult your physician before resuming gameplay if you experience any of the following health problems or symptoms: dizziness, altered vision, eye or muscle twitches, loss of awareness, disorientation, seizures, or any involuntary movement or convulsion. Do not resume gameplay without first getting the approval of your physician. Company recommends the following use and handling of game to reduce the likelihood of a seizure. Play in a well-lit area and keep as far away as possible from the screen. Avoid large screens. Use the smallest screens available. Avoid prolonged use of the game. Take a 15-minute break during each hour of play, and avoid playing when you are tired or need sleep. Note that one of the above recommendations may be taken or considered as medical advice, and none of the above should replace or override the advice of a physician. Stop using the system immediately if you experience any of the following symptoms: lightheadedness, nausea, or a sensation similar to motion sickness, discomfort or pain in the eyes, ears, hands, arms, or any other part of the body. If the condition persists, consult a doctor. If you are a minor or below the legal age of majority in your country, please have these health and safety concerns checked by your legal guardian prior to using the game. General disclaimer: without limitation, the company undertakes no obligation to update or maintain the materials as defined below, and other information contained within the game. Furthermore, the company takes no responsibility for any communications posted by any game user or in any forums relating to the game, or communications made through the game. You acknowledge that and agree that your engagement with the game, including, without limitation, downloading, playing, commenting on or reviewing content of the game, is at your own risk. You must use caution and are responsible for the inherent risks in dealing with other users or third parties whose identities have not been verified, may be underage, may be acting under false pretenses, or may be attempting to defraud others. You agree to accept and assume such risks and acknowledge that the company is not responsible for the acts or omissions of other users. If you are dissatisfied with any aspect of the agreement, your sole and exclusive remedy is to discontinue engagement with the game. Finally, by your engagement with the game, you also stipulate that any violation of the agreement will result in irreparable harm to the company, not compensable in money damages, such that without limitation, injunctive relief shall be a necessary and appropriate remedy. Please note that the company retains the right to change the content of the game. These terms and/or the agreement is in its sole discretion at any time without notice, and such changes shall be effective immediately upon posting. Your continued engagement with the game constitutes acceptance of those changes. Be sure to return to this page periodically to review the most current version of the agreement, noting the quote-unquote last updated date indicated. Epic Games Inc. Alright. All rights not expressly granted to you in this agreement are reserved to and retained by the company and/or its licensors, suppliers, publishers, rights holders, or other content providers. The license granted herein terminate immediately if you do not comply with the agreement. In purchasing the game from company, you may be asked to supply certain information, including credit card or other payment information. You agree that all information you provide will be accurate, complete, and current. You agree to pay all charges incurred by users of your credit card or other payment mechanisms at the prices in effect when such charges are incurred. You will also be responsible for paying any applicable taxes related to your purchases, virtual goods. The game may from time to time feature virtual goods. Virtual goods include, but are not limited to, virtual items, characters, levels, accessories, items such as character customization, power-ups, points, credits, tokens, and currency, collectively virtual goods for use in the game. You may quote-unquote earn virtual goods within the game, or company may allow you to quote-unquote purchase virtual goods with real or virtual currencies. Certain virtual goods in the game may be unavailable if not purchased. Okay. Company has the absolute right to regulate, discontinue, update, modify, or eliminate any virtual goods at any time in its sole discretion, and company shall have no liability to you or anyone else for these actions. Interesting. Cool. Alright. So that's a lot of stuff. Alright, anyway, I think that's enough reading for now. So we've read enough. If you have any questions or concerns about this agreement, please do not download or use the game, and kindly contact the company at support@steelwoolgames.com. Okay. So there's a warning for you guys. For all of y'all. Steel Wool Studios. I'm just gonna mess with that once I get into the game. Okay. Video. Brightness. I'm gonna turn the brightness all the way up. Unless it was contrast. I'm gonna do that. Apply changes. Audio. Subtitles on large. Because why the fuck not? Controls. Sprint to toggle is on. Stealth indicator toggle on. No. There we go. Vibration. I'll do that. Okay. Buttons. Apply changes. General. Reticle. Should we turn that on? Probably. I'm gonna turn on the reticle. Instruction cards on, because I don't remember playing this game. Well, I've played it on one of my channels, but I haven't played it in a long time, so... Ooh, no, don't do that. So, hello everybody. It's the outsider part of the bread here, the crust, and welcome back for the first time to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Now, I have played this on my Twitch account. I don't remember if I liked it or not, because it was a while back. But, I wanted to play this on my YouTube channel. So... And before we get started, if you enjoy this halfway through, through the beginning, in the middle, or at the end, make sure to support me, to support my channel, please like, and don't forget to subscribe to support the best, and hit the bell for notifications, and as always, enjoy. This game contains jump scares. I did not know that. How would I ever known that? Are you serious?